Yeah, we'd go over to my grandmother's and she had like this pontoon boat that they had parked in the woods. I guess it broke down, so they just left it in the woods. But it was cool as a kid because you could go on it like you were riding a ship on the, out in the seven seas, a big giant broken pontoon boat, and it had the big steering wheel on it. So it's like you had your own pirate ship. I was the captain. And then they had these dog kennels out around it. So sometimes the dogs, these little wiener dogs, these Dachshunds, would jump up on the boat with you. So it's like you had your own little shipmates. Like, hey, hoist that main sail, dog over there, and you hoist that boom, lift the main mast, other dog on that side. And it was like we were all pirates. It was cool, so we all had names too. All the dogs had names too. There was like, one of them was like Greasy Chin Mike, because he always had like a really shiny chin, and it was kind of greasy looking. Kind of stuck with him there. And then there was this other guy, Mustache Jimmy. We always called that dog Mustache Jimmy because he had a skin condition, and he only had like a little hair under his nose. And he had a little tiny baby mustache. He had scurvy too, which was weird for a dog, but I guess that was appropriate for on a pirate ship. It's kind of weird. But and then there was this other one. This is kind of an inside joke. We called this Dachshund. We called him Hasselhoff Joe. It was we used to put little tiny leather pants on him, kind of like Knight Rider, the guy from David Hasselhoff and Knight Rider. We always did that. That was kind of cool. I don't know if he really liked the leather pants though, but they were pretty tight fitting on him though. But he some of the other dogs liked it. And then there was this last one. We called him Big Paw Mike. Big Paw Mike. He had this giant paw, which was weird for a Dachshund. Just one paw was huge. He had an extraordinarily long arm for a Dachshund or a wiener dog. And so he kind of pushed other dogs around a lot. It was kind of strange. He was kind of mean. But boy, he was a heck of an arm wrestler. Probably the best arm wrestling dog I'd ever seen. I've seen a lot of them. And I couldn't even beat him. He had this big old paw, and we'd have late night arm wrestling on the pirate ship. And he would just tear people up. It was crazy. He was a heck of an arm wrestling doggy. And he really liked Sly Stallone. He was a big Stallone fan. He liked that Over the Top movie. And